Hi all. So this is just a brief bit of feedback for paper 2. I graded all of your paper 2s yesterday, and so the main issue that popped up over and over again was people having trouble with APA style. Um, APA is different than MLA style. A lot of you guys were turning stuff in an MLA, and MLA is probably what you used in high school, and it's also what we used on paper 1. But APA style is what you're going to use as social workers and throughout your career. It's what you're going to use in Comp 2. It's what you're going to use when you take your upper level social work classes. And so it's important for us to really get that down now. So in this announcement, I'm going to send you guys this sample paper here. This is a sample paper that comes from Purdue OWL, and if you type in APA sample paper, this is the first one that'll pop up. It's written by a student, and you can look through it and see what is expected of you when you're writing an APA style paper. It has all of these notes here to help you understand what's going on in each part of it, and you don't have to read. Don't read the whole thing. It's not super relevant to you guys, but you can look through it and see how the citations work, how quotes work, how the format of everything else works. But I'll give you a brief rundown. I may have sent this to you already. I actually don't remember, but anyway. Yeah, I'll give you a brief rundown of how it goes. So on the first page, you'll have a cover page that looks like this. Title at the top. Well, in the middle. Everything's sort of in the middle of the page. Title, your name, the department, so I guess you could either do English or social work, either one is fine. Our class, this would be my name, your professor, and then your date, and so all of that goes in the middle of the first page, and there's nothing else on the first page. And then you should have page numbers as well, which you can, in Microsoft Word, if you go to Insert, you can find page numbers and put them in there. And then on the next page, the title is right here at the very top of the page in bold, and then after that is the text of the paper in Times New Roman 12-point font. First line of every paragraph is indented. So, other than that, pretty normal essay. As you go down, if none of our papers will necessarily require this, I don't think, but if you have your paper broken up into different sections, as you would if you were doing a research assignment, or what do you call those? A document showing what an experiment showed. Can't remember what it's called at the moment. But you'd have different headings for each part of your paper. This is a heading, and then this is like a subheading. And so within the part here that's literature review, they have it broken down into all of these different little headings here. Yes, and then just like an MLA, they have in-text citations. Let me see if I can find a good one here. This is a good example of what an in-text citation should look like. So this whole quote, which starts... Where's this quote start? Right here. So this whole quote, they've taken from a source. And they want to show where that source came from. They want to give it credit and, give credit to the author. So after they've had their whole quote here, or paraphrase, or summary, whatever it is that they're doing, in parentheses, they're going to put all of the information you would need in order to find that source in their works cited page. So this is, this would look pretty much the same for all of these. In parentheses, they have the last name of the author. They have et al., which means there's multiple authors, more than 2 authors. So we'll find this one whenever we go down to the works cited page. After the author, there's a comma, the date, just the year it was published, another comma, and then P, period, and the page number. All of that's in parentheses, and then the punctuation goes after the parentheses there. So that's what you're looking for an in-text citation. Now let me show you what the works cited page looks like. We scroll all the way down. Yeah, here's the works cited page. And in MLA and APA, they have different stuff and in a different order. Unlike MLA, they have the authors first, but unlike MLA, they just use the last name of the author and the first initial. Then the date right after that. The date in MLA is much later. Then they have the title. This title would be in quotation marks in MLA, but here it is not in quotation marks. And they haven't capitalized all of the nouns, verbs, adjective, adverbs, and pronouns in it like you would in MLA. They only capitalize it like it's a sentence. Down here they have the journal that it came from in italics, because of course it's a journal, and which volume and issue, and then after that a hyperlink. This one doesn't have an author. Oops. Oh, dang it. Let's go back to the same spot. This one doesn't have an author, so they've started off with the group here that's published it. Yeah. Alright, so let's look at that one that we were just looking at. That one... Where is it? I'm looking in the right place here. Oh, okay. They don't have the entire works cited page, it looks like. Somewhere in there they would have it, and it would have, again, it would just say that last name and et al. That's for only if you have 2 or more authors. But for each one of your citations, you just need to check with Purdue OWL or with the book how you need to cite it, based on where it came from, the number of authors, all of that other stuff. All of this you'll notice is an ABC order as well. Okay, so yeah, I'll send this out to you guys in the note below. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, please feel free to email me. I don't necessarily know what you guys know and what you don't know, or what you're understanding from the lessons in the class and what you're not, so if you feel confused about anything, please let me know so I can help you out. Alright guys, this is sort of like a practice paper for the next one. The next one will practice all of these same things again, and you'll have another shot at it. Alright guys, I'm gonna make the video for tomorrow now. See you guys in the comments.